That's a really big windmill blade there. That's a really long one. Wow. Wow. Do you know how long it is? Thank you. 290 feet long. Wow. So we're here in Erie, PA. I got here late last night. Caught the submarine coming into town, which is something I kind of wanted to see. I still want to. So I was just heading over there to go look at the sub in daylight. Look at this long, crazy load. 290 feet, he said. Maybe that's the length of the whole truck with the blade. I don't know. Maybe that's the length of the blade. It's a giant blade there. Probably about pilot front vehicle in the back here. He may be controlling the rear dolly on this to make the corners that they have. Oh, Erie, Pennsylvania is pretty interesting. Their waterfront, they got so many more things than we have. I was just sitting back there trying to get my. And I look in my mirror, I'm like, "Whoa! I need to get out of the way." Hey, Kathy. So, did you actually drive for 12 straight hours the other day? How many miles did you drive? Hey, Cameron. That's pretty good. Oh, you didn't track your mileage. All you do is start your odometer, your trip indicator. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I brought a suitcase up here from Pittsburgh last night from Delta. Delta has a contract with these guys. And I've always seen these bags at Pittsburgh. It's never closed. And I never drove from Pittsburgh to Erie, so it's just a nice, really good straight highway. And I got to see the submarine come in last night. Yep, there's a lot of Home Depot. You know, he's gonna have. Why is? Come on, get closer. This guy here. Why does he? Why can't you pull up more? Oh, this car. They got turns now. They're gonna be getting up here into the city. This thing must have just come off a ship. That's where it's coming from here on the docks in Erie here. So yeah, I got to see the sub come into town last night from Cleveland. Our museum submarine, the USS Cod, was towed up here yesterday to get its hull checked out and stuff from sitting in the water for decades. Come on, get up there. Go, go. Come on. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What's that dude all about? That dude, that dude I just was behind as weird as could be. He's still sitting way behind me. No idea what the dude is. He's a strange one. traffic light, so just see where this goes. 10 months. Wow, Cameron. Uh, has she been in the hospital, Cameron? I don't know if you've ever talked about her or not. Oh, okay, okay. Not that, not that little. I, I had some other thing in my head, like 10 years old or something. Oh, that'll be nice. Your little sister, just a little younger than you. I get it. Oh, Baltimore. Oh. 12th Street. I should have asked him where they were going with this thing, how far away they're going. Because wherever they're taking this to put together, there's going to be a really big crane there. Really big crane. Oh, hey, Pete. Yeah, from Pittsburgh yesterday, and I got to see the USS Cod come in late last night. You know, they moved her up here to the shipyard to work on her hull, put her in dry dock for a little bit. I'm going to go back and check her out. I'm just following this windmill blade that just came by me when I was at the docks down there in Erie. I'm like, what the heck is coming out of this 290-foot long windmill blade getting delivered? Oh, I'm just following it a little bit here. Checking Erie, PA out a little bit by doing that. I've never been on this road before, so. They might be just going up here to get on Interstate 90, or they could stay on wherever this road goes. I don't even know the name of this road. It's called the Bayfront Connector Road. The Bayfront Connector Road. C-Bus. What are you doing in C-Bus, Pete? Work or something else? Hey, Blue. Good morning. Kristen. I'm driving around Erie, Pennsylvania. I was chasing a windmill blade. Right up there in front of us is a 290-foot long windmill blade being delivered. Just happened to drive by me when I was sitting down by the docks here in Erie. And I'm like, just for a little bit. Now he's getting ahead of us but I want to go back so I was trying to follow to the waterfront, get some pictures of submarine. Of us. Oh my gosh, 119 degrees. Wow. Yeah, I'd experienced that kind of heat forever. You know. Yeah, there's in Cleveland we have a World War II diesel submarine on display as a museum, the USS Cod, and it's been sitting there at the dock, where it sits, and they towed it over here to Erie, Pennsylvania yesterday to a shipyard. It's going to go into dry dock, and they're going to check the hull for rust and damage, and they're going to repaint it, I think, since she's been sitting in the water for decades. It's the first time she's moved anywhere, I guess, and really moved anywhere in 50 some years. So I got to see her come in late last night in the dark, and I'm going to go back and get some daytime pictures. But I'm still chasing this windmill blade because I want to see it make some turns. And I just wanted to see where this road went. Oh, I was here before. I was on this road yesterday. This is where I made a delivery yesterday. Okay. $119. Oh my gosh. Gets that hot, there's like even shade is no good. Yeah, 115 in the shade. I think we're getting close to 90 again. So he may have to make a turn here. This is what I was wondering. I never got a chance to ask the guy where they were going. I didn't think of that at the moment. I did ask him how long it was. Oh, I think he is getting on the highway. He's going to have to make the big circle here on the ramp. And I'm going to get out and film that. All right. You can't get a better perspective. There's a big circle ramp here. Windmill blade. That's how they transport them. So wherever it's going, it's somewhere east of Erie, Pennsylvania. I've only seen them transported maybe once in my life. Once in my life. Not so common around here. Now he's got the really tight part of the turn here. she comes. "290 feet long." That was a cool turn to catch. Hey, John. 290-foot long stick is what it is. I already followed it more than I wanted, but I wanted to follow it just a little bit, so I did. And now I want to turn around and go back into Erie and go see the submarine for a second, which is so back into Erie, Pennsylvania. Oh, I'm hungry. Of course I am. Oh yeah, it's just a long beam that connects, from the tractor to the rear wheels. That's all. They make anything. Stuff has to get moved, and there's always a way to move it. Red light. Green light. Yeah, I was down that road yesterday. That's where I delivered the airline bag. We'll go right back down to the Erie waterfront, which is a pretty damn cool waterfront. So jealous of what they have compared to Cleveland in some ways. Submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Anybody remember that one? Looks like there's a park down below us there. Yay. Yeah. I want to camp here for a minute. Looks like there's a park down here. Just went over a good sized little bridge. Looked like there was a park down below. What is this? Where am I at? Where's the bird? How come it doesn't show? There it is. Evergreen Gorge. Wintergreen Gorge. Oh, let's go down there for a second. Doesn't mean you'll get any of them. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean. You got to remember, no humans are involved in giving you those trips. So don't expect to get them necessarily. All right, let's go down here to the Wintergreen Gorge. That's why you look on. You see other things. Cooper Road Trailhead, Penn State. So this is the Penn State owns this?
Yes.
I was driving over the bridge. I always look. I don't just drive, and I'm like, what's down there?
Yeah.
I pulled over and stopped. I said, Wintergreen Gorge. What's that?
Nice trail, that's all.
Yeah. So I didn't realize I've been having a hard time reading my vision because I made a delivery here yesterday. I got off 90 and went on the split right there. I went to the right. But I just came from downtown. I was sitting down there on the cargo road because I was here I made that delivery last night. I slept, but I went down there last night. You know about the sub coming into town?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
So I know about the cod.
Yeah.
And I was able to get this delivery here. So I was sitting down there in the parking lot because I didn't know. I was here a month ago, so I explored a lot of Erie a month ago.
Yeah.
And I realized I knew nothing about Erie compared to what I thought Erie's way cooler than I sort of thought it was.
Yeah.
A lot hillier. I didn't think it was hilly at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you're up on a bluff like we are in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But you got this waterfront that we don't have.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh,
Did you go to the peninsula yet?
Where's that?
Presque Isle?
Oh, yeah. You call it the peninsula. Okay.
Yeah.
Local. Okay, local terms.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever done here, and that was decades ago.
Yeah. It's very. People that live here don't take advantage of it.
Right, and when I was here a month ago, I did drive out just a little bit, parked for a second, walked over to the beach, took a picture and a video. I didn't want to drive all the way out; I just wasn't in the mood.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting down there in that lot, and I'm like, oh, you can come down here and fish and that. Because in the dark, I didn't even look on satellite view to see what's down there. I just drove out there. And I'm sitting there messing around, and I've got marine traffic, and I'm looking at the Manitou, and she's out there, off a couple miles out. I'm like, okay, maybe they're not coming in tonight or something. I don't know. Just sitting there. The next thing I know, because the parking lot was pretty full down there last night.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's normal.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear people cheering, and I look and I can see lights moving in. I'm like, I jump out of the car. I just barely missed it pulling. I got 2 photos.
Yeah.
I got this big ass flashlight. This thing lit up the tower from as far away as I was.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, you can see the numbers on the side.
Gee. Yeah.
I'm not, and because she'd already kind of passed me. I'm like, there's all kinds of people there filming and cameras, and then I went around over to the other side of the Don John there. Now she's just docked right down there by that weird business that's there, that Bell whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know,
Vita or whatever.
yeah, behind the bus terminal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems weird that they've got this building down there. It's just on a pier. It seems odd.
Yeah, there's a couple little businesses in there.
Yeah, yeah.
They're trying to develop the waterfront.
Well, you got way more in some ways than we got.
Yeah.
I mean, Cleveland.
That bay makes it real nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's, and I don't know. I the history of. Somebody said a lot of that's only in 15 or 20 years that's been built. Is that true or?
There used to be a lot of industry down there.
Right. See, Cleveland. I mean, well, we got our airport, that little airport, which takes up a mile.
Yeah.
Or more than a mile, and then you got the stadium and the river. Yeah, you know, and they just had the NFL draft there behind the stadium. If you saw any of it.
Yeah.
So that hunk of land was Cleveland Port, and there were some ancient warehouse buildings there that had been empty for decades, and there was parking around it a little bit for games and stuff, and so they finally got their butts together and they leveled them just a few months back over the winter or whatever, and that's where they had the draft on the concrete slabs for the buildings, and put in all these temporary things. So now the Haslam family, who owns the Browns, they want that land. You know.
Oh yeah.
And so, because there's been talk about developing that land for decades, but nobody ever put the plan together.
Yeah.
And now the Haslams are real interested, and there seems to be motivation. So
all they do here is put hotels.
Well, that still would be. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some housing down here. You know, we don't. I mean, our downtown is full of people living there now. 20,000 people live downtown Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
Every old building's been converted, and they built new ones. We got a 24-story apartment building just got built. Another 21.
Oh, wow, really? That's good progress.
Oh yeah, no, we got tower cranes on the skyline. We got another couple 24-story buildings going up, all new apartments. I don't know who's moving into them, but
yeah, that's the kind of thing is they try to do that downtown here, and nobody wants to live there because it's too.
Well, you don't have a lot. Your downtown isn't like Cleveland's downtown.
No, not even close.
No, I mean, those are. Yeah, I mean we've got a city. I mean it's not like downtown Pittsburgh.
No.
That I've been going to Pittsburgh on these deliveries, and I finally spent some time in downtown a few weeks ago. I stumbled into the Three Rivers Arts Fest, which I've always wanted to go to, but it was a little reduced. But at least I got to know about it, you know. And we got another car, of course.
That's one of our guys.
Okay.
We better get moving here.
So this is a nice trail system you have.
It goes it's pretty much straight up. It's real nice and pretty.
Takes you over to the campus on the other side.
Big huge trees and everything.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, this is this Penn State campus that's here. They have this land and they have a cool little trail here. Wow, look at this gorge. Look at this. Oh, well, that might be normal. Who is it? Are they Home Depot or are they Best Buy? Home Depot stuff around here pops up early, 6, 7 a.m. A lot of it, and then there'll be another group later. I think they post stuff in batches, you know. So that's the road I drove over up there, and then there's this trail that goes all the way up this gorge to the campus on the other side. There's the trail there. Goes through the trees. Pretty neat. Be something to check out sometime. There's the trail entrance and the map. Excuse me. How long is the trail?
I have no idea.
Okay. That's all right.
It goes all the way up to the bear. Yeah,
Right to the campus, yeah.
to the campus,
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, I saw it from the bridge. I'm like, what's down there? And I pulled over and I just saw Wintergreen Gorge on the map, and I'm like, okay,
It's like we finished it last year. It goes all the way up through.
right. It looks pretty cool. Yeah.
It's like 1.5 miles up and then
Right.
3 miles.
That's a nice, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. So that's a big campus up there, huh? How many students do you know? Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, stuff will just pop up and disappear on the app all the time. You know, that's a cool trail. Penn State Barron Campus, Wintergreen Gorge, Cooper Road Trailhead. Pretty cool. All right. Something to do if I want to take a neat walk someday down here. There's the creek that goes through here. River, whatever it is. Well, let's go see this. Oh. Ugh. But even this like highway road is, there is a path on the side, maybe both sides of the road. There's a path on the right side for sure, so it's not like you can't go along this road. There is a bike path, sidewalk, whatever. So many times people will build stuff like this and they don't give you any way to go along it as a pedestrian. Oh. Oh, here comes another one. Here comes the second windmill blade. So they have all. Here come more pilot cars. Here comes another one. So they're moving all three of them today. Wish I knew where they were taking them. Here comes another one. He didn't see me. Here comes another one. They're like deer. They always run in pairs. And there might be a third one then. Usually there's 3. Like a lot of Home Depot deliveries have to be picked up by like 6 o'clock or they'll disappear for the night because they won't have them delivered real late. So stuff like that, those things will disappear. Overnight, there's almost nothing. It all goes away, comes back in the morning. Ugh. Oh. Great day.
Oh. Oh. Hello, Jay. Oh. Oh. Good morning. Oh. I drove up here from Pittsburgh yesterday. I'm in Erie, PA. Stayed here overnight. Go, go take a couple pics. I just was chasing an interesting truck out of the port down here. Oh, ow! Oh, my car is a mess. So this is a Bayfront Drive we're crossing, which is like their east-west road down by the waterfront. And this goes out to, there's a campground. There's what they call South Pier, which is a lot of people come out here fishing. It's not a campground. It's an RV campground, if you want, RV park out here. And then on this peninsula of land out here, there's a lot of industrial. This road goes out quite far. I was amazed last night. I didn't look at the mileage. Oh. It's the first time I drove out here in the daylight now. What is this place? It's like a half mile out here. It's not, things. Jay, why? So, like I said, I is this big stone. It's real green on this side. Dock operate sand and gravel and other things. I have to look on satellite map and see how big this is. I haven't done that. Way through the fence there, you can just see the water of the Erie Bay over there. I looked at machines beeping all night. Was hard. For the fishing, and then down. There's the RV park if you want to still be so inclined to park your RV up here. I'll just get out since I got Daddy. I'll walk up here on the water again. Gang. It's chilly out. I'm gonna put my hoodie on.
stuff to tell as far as a disaster. No method to my madness back here. It's just madness. Just madness. Look at this. Everything fell. Put my cheap hoodie on. Little windy, little chilly, little drizzly. Here, oh, I gotta plug the other. I'm sure I do. Hey, what do you guys do here? Oh, okay. Because obviously, this is my first time really on this in this pier here. It's very popular, huh? I was here last night for the submarine coming in. Yeah, I was in my car screwing off, watching it on the marine traffic app, and it was sitting out there 2 miles, and I was doing stuff. And a lot of people here last night, so I didn't know if that was normal, but a lot of them were here for the sub. And all of a sudden, I hear some people clapping, and I saw lights moving real fast. I go, "Oh crap!" And I ran up there quick. I got 2 pictures. I got my big flashlight. I lit the boat up with my big flashlight. Huh? Is that on your phone? I'm live right now on this one. She's parked. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there now. I can show you a picture. There's the water. This is the entrance to the pier here in Erie. The Erie, the bay. Yeah, the rain. Yeah. We find it here. They're actually on this phone, but they're on Twitter, so I can show you on Twitter here. Oh, I touched too many things. My phone is busy with too much. Okay. It was here coming through in daylight. I wish they'd have timed it better. It would have had a big crowd down here. Yeah, then one guy says, "Yeah, we're gonna go over the bus terminal over there." So I flew over there with them, and I'm gonna go over there now and get a daylight picture. If I don't get soaked, but.
Come tomorrow when it's sunny.
Well, I'm from Cleveland. I need to head back to Cleveland. So, yeah, this weather is nasty today.
You been on that sub before then?
Decades ago when I was a kid. I haven't done it recently. I've been meaning to do that, And now you guys better bat down the hatches. Hey.
Went up. This is a really popular fishing spot, especially all the way out of the corner out there. Oh, look at the ducks. Geese, maybe? Geese. That's this end of Erie Bay. And all the land you see on the other side is a peninsula. That's Presque Isle State Park. It's 5 miles long. It's an amazing freaking state park. It's a peninsula of land that sticks out into Lake Erie. Here it is. Wraps all the way around. This is a picture. And see the sandbar out. And just out there is actual Lake Erie. This is just a narrow channel here that and so look at the car. The phone's getting wet. Oh. How much rain I've dealt with. Yes. Dry phone off there a little. All right, what a mess. What a gray day. Boo. It's supposed to be summer. There's Presque Isle State Park, goes all the way out there. And there we are on this big spit of wind. Yeah, it's pouring out there. Another washer. All right, I gotta plug the phones in. All right. Oh, there's Fredo. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Nasty weather. Oh. Are you still here, Daddy? Sorry. I could try to add you. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. These guys are a couple hustlers here, man. They're out here hustling their snacks, even in this crummy weather. Gotta give it to them. It's a nasty storm. Where's this storm coming from? That, might be coming out today. Rain. Bad signal out there, I guess. Somebody took a pole out last night.
Oh, that's sewer plant. Nasty. Nasty.
Of course. What can you see here? Another dock here. Don John. Don John. Oh.